Hello everybody, thank you for tuning in. I'm Nick and as always I'm recording for MTG on the Play TV. Today's showcase is gonna be about the most fascinating fantasy creature of all times, which is the goblins. Look at those guys. This artwork is from Svetlin Velinov. It's the Goblin Gathering, it's the magic card. This goblin culture in fantasy in general is like overwhelmingly funny. They're just suicidal little rookies that are like always coming together in big numbers, like they never alone. They have so much fun dancing around the fire. The one with the chair, throwing it into the fire, having so much fun crushing, like destroying objects. Yeah, that just absolutely fills my heart completely with joy. And also goblins play a role in the league for today. I don't want to spoiler anything about the draft whatsoever, but let's put it this way. The league was straight fire. Like I've played 50 leagues of Vintage Cube so far, and I think this was like the most nail-biting and the most stunning and the most rewarding games that I've ever played so far. So I hope you enjoyed this little intro trailer and showcase. Let me know in the comments, what's your favorite fantasy culture? Is it goblins? Is it minotaurs? Or is it even fairies? I hope you enjoy the upcoming league. Make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that like button, and make sure to leave some comments. Now, enough with that, let's play some Vintage Cube Draft. Enough with that now, let's play some Vintage Cube Draft. That's enough, let's play some Vintage Cube Draft. Alright everybody, welcome back with some Vintage Cube. Pack one, pick one. Let's see what it holds. We have Chandra Torch Defiance, which I like a lot. Ancient Tomb, which is really sweet. Actually, this pack is awesome. It's really loaded. We have a really good Signet. The Emery is nice. Goblin Guide. Maybe the Skydiver. I was actually impressed by this card. Like, I rated it a little bit lower than it actually deserves to be rated. But I think I want to take the Umezawa's GT because it's just a bonkers card. Any creature decks. I have the feeling that the creature decks kind of got better. I don't know why that is. Maybe because Storm is lacking a little bit due to, Rinwing Mare, and like basically every color has like tools to beat Storm nowadays. And I think the last 2 seasons that was a little bit different, but now creature decks are really on the rise, and so I think I want to take the Umezawa's GT, and that way it doesn't really matter in which color we are landing. And we're just gonna pull up a creature deck. I think a Goblin Rebel Master is the one that I want to pick up here. There's also Jiraga Tree Speaker, which is nice. Mutavault is good. Could also take a Mutavault and stay open for either a red or white based aggro deck. Black aggro doesn't work all too good, I don't think. Like you can pair it, you can pair your red with that. Goblin Rebel Master though is awesome. Like it spits out tokens that we can equip the GT. You basically want to have something on the board all the time with the GT, so Rebel Man, if you can turbo that out, let's say you play it on turn 1 with a Mox or something, Mana Crypt, land, or like Mana Crypt in a mountain, and you play this on turn 1, this is just so much pressure. I like a Goblin Rebel Master, and I think I want to pick it up here. Missing out or trying to wheel the Mutavault, or the Incinerate, Sword of Fire and Ice, or the Tide Taker. Awesome choices. I would love to play Opposition Agent actually. Is Rakdos even a thing? I want to try this card out so badly, but I think the better picks are just Figure of Destiny or even Runaway Steamkin. I think we can pick the Figure of Destiny, trying to wheel the Steamkin, set us up for a decent mono red start. Just beats all the dirtly decks. I'm also inclined to take aggro cards because from my analysis of the drafts that I played, I'm an aggro player. Like I'm just better with it. It's somewhat my style. Alright, do I want to take the Blackcleave Cliffs? Or is it just the Lightning Strike? I think I want to take the Blackcleave Cliffs. If I miss out on a Lightning Strike, so be it. Is that true? You need a lot of burn also. I think I have to take the Lightning Strike. Let's wheel the Blackcleave Cliffs. Maybe we can go Rakdos, but as it is more appealing to win a draft that I record, I think I want to take the Lightning Strike here over the Blackcleave Cliffs as the most obvious choice. Nothing else that really stands out to me for this kind of strategy, so... Alright, same goes for Chain Lightning. I think like Sacred Foundry seems awesome. So does Swords to Plowshares, but Chain Lightning, that's just a burn that you can... If you want to win against a green deck with a mono red deck, you need the GT and you need the burn. Just like you have to burn down that cheap creatures, like the ramp creatures immediately, otherwise they're gonna just overwhelm you, and they jam a 4-drop, and what do you do against a 4-drop with a green deck? With a red deck, I'm sorry. Right? So let's take the Chain Lightning. I know this is drafting itself almost, but let's see. Fast spawn, and here the Harbinger. I don't know if Krark is any good here. I already have 2 burn spells. Do we want to play the Krark mono red, or is it just Spire Bluff Canal? I'm between Krark, Spire Bluff Canal. I don't think Faithless Looting is any good in mono red. There are other decks where this really shines. If we can pick up a lot of burn, maybe the Krark is decent actually. If you can really go ahead and copy a spell. Playing mono red Krark. Alright, so this seems fun. So let's do it. Let's just do that. Okay, here's Emrakul still in the pack. Like this pack is actually still loaded. How can you make an Emrakul work in a mono red deck? There's also the possibility to take Legion's Landing and go Boros aggro. I think Emrakul is just a dream. Like if you can pick up a sneak attack, I actually like taking the Emrakul. I don't know. Like we still have the chance to somehow play a. We have a lot of burn in the beginning, so we could like control the board in the beginning and then play sneak attack Emrakul. That being said, I think I want to take the Voted Foothills over the Thraben Inspector. There's no mono red cards. Maybe like the good route would be take the Thraben. Like I'm gonna take the Voted Foothills and see where we go from here. Goblin Guide. Okay, let's pick that up. Incinerate Wheel. So I think we are pretty much the only one that is drafting a red aggressive deck, as the Goblin Guide came around and also so did the Incinerate. That was more of a speculation pick because I don't know if I want to go Boros. I don't think I want to do that. I've drafted white so much. Like the white aggro decks are so good, but I really want to mix up. Also, like for myself, I want to mix it up, and also for you guys, as the content is not supposed to be boring. Here we can pick up a Light Up the Stage, which is an awesome pickup. 1 mana draw 2, and we are guaranteed or to hit it, right? Relic of Progenitus is a really sweet card as well, so I want to point that out. Are we taking the Daze or the Huntmaster? I think Daze is just not strong enough. I'd rather have a 4-drop against some decks. Makeshift Mannequin on the Emrakul. Okay, I take the Makeshift Mannequin because the Wall of Blossoms, we're never going to play that, and Oath of Druids neither is going to be a good choice ever for our deck. Okay, we have a Student of Warfare on the wheel, so Boros is definitely the place to be in. Okay, Caracas is an insanely powerful card. So is Glorybringer though. Oh, I'd love to have an Inquisition of Kozilek. If we play against Channel Emrakul, yeah, we can take away the Inquisition of Kozilek, but we can also leave up 3 mana and Lightning Strike, Lightning, or Chain Lightning, or like lower their life total so they can't Channel Emrakul us anymore. I think that could be a strategy against it. Against Reanimator, Against Reanimator, I think we have kind of a hard time here, right? I'm between the Caracas and the Glorybringer actually, and I think it's the Glory Man. I just love this card, so nice. It's just also fun to play, right? Let's forget about this dream just for a second. Here we can take a Mox Diamond. I've seen worse cards in a mono red deck. Just let's keep in mind that we have the Voted Foothills and the Huntmaster of the Fells for possible splash. I don't think Student of Warfare is getting there. Let's take a Mox Diamond and see where this leads us. It's also the Thalia. But like Thalia in a red deck, it's maybe not at its best because we have a lot of burn spells, right? Wheel of Fortune, Pyroclasm. What about a Primeval Titan or even a Wheel of Fortune? Is that something that you can play? Like if we're missing out on the last bits of burn, how's Wheel of Fortune? What about that card? I think I want to take a Wheel of Fortune because it's Vintage Cube, and I just imagine we're pressuring them down and then we play a Wheel of Fortune because they're at 6 life. We play a Wheel of Fortune and we find Incinerate, Lightning Strike, Chain Lightning. That could be something. There's a Kiki Jiki. Lodestone Golem as well. Lodestone is not to be underestimated here. It hits pretty hard. Kiki Jiki with Celos Constructs, but it's not the deck where you can find the combo so easily, I don't think. Is Kiki Jiki maybe just good enough on its own as a 5-drop? I don't think so. Let's take the Lodestone Golem. Okay, we have Hero, Bladehold, Dark Confidant. Kind of like the Confidant the most here. We need some good 2-drops and aggro creatures, and we seem to be missing out on that right now, so could take a Hero, Bladehold. It's double white though, hard to splash. We're in booster 2, so what about Dreadhorde Arcanist? We have 1 Chain Lightning, and the Light of the Stage doesn't really do it for us. I think I want to take the Bob. Yeah, I think that's an easy Eidolon of the Great Rebel. There's the Bomad Courier, also Mother of Runes, which is actually pretty sick card. We have the Student of Warfare already, so maybe we wanna keep this route still in mind. But I think the Bomad Courier is just the card we want. We want some 1-drops. We already have 3 1-drops, so we're in a decent position here. Do you ever play Lotus Petal? I think it's just a Mishra's Factory. I think that's a really decent pickup. It can block as a 3/3. It can swing in as a 2/2 for just 1 mana, and we want to upgrade our mana base even if we play mono red. Here we have the Caracas. Also a Steam Vents. I'm somewhat interested in the Steam Vents here. I don't think Vampiric Tutor is any good in aggressive strategies. Well, could be wrong on that. Caracas is a very powerful land though. But I think I want to take the Steam Vents. Torrential Gearhawk? I think I'm leaning towards the Pyromancer. Let's go with the Jite. Helps you have creatures on board. Sometimes fixes your draws. Yeah, I think I'm good to take that here. Search. Let's take the Pyroclasm against mono red. Maybe yeah, against opposing aggro decks it can be sweet, and also against white, against green. Let's take the Pyroclasm as a sideboard option. Maybe just take the Baneslayer Angel. I don't know about our second color here. Let's take the Dreadhorde Arcanist on the off chance we get some very decent 1 mana spells. The Relic Warder. It's hard to play. How good is the Gaia's Cradle gonna be in this deck? I think I'm taking the Abrade still. Chrome Mox. We already have the Mox Diamond. But we have a Wheel of Fortune. That's just too versatile. Maybe we can wheel a Chrome Mox or the Cradle. Or the Abbot actually. Do you want the Abbot? I think I want the Abrade. I already have some burn though, but this deals with artifacts as well. And if opponent plays Umezawa's Jite, like we're gonna have a bad time, I can tell you. I would love to play Mind Twist, but I think it's just Shrine of Burning Rage. This card is excellent. Really powerful. Also the Flame Tongue Kavu actually is somewhat sweet. Maybe we're trying to wheel a Shrine of Burning Rage and just take the Flame Tongue Kavu. If you play black though, maybe the Mind Twist is something we could be interested in. I have the feeling though that you're like, let's pick up the Mind Twist. It's pack 3. We need some fixing. Like if we really want to pull this off, it's hard to play. I think I wanna take the Flame Tongue Kavu. Yeah, let's take the Kavu. This pack is a pure whiff here. It's just air. Nothing really playable. No fast mana. We have to rely on being like a low to the ground forward aggro deck to cheese the wins in. I don't want to play white. Signet is not really what I'm interested in. Maybe a Wildfire. I passed the Kikijiki in pack 1, so let them have the Exarch as well. Let's hope we don't play against them. I don't even know what to take. Let's take Seething Song just for the lols. Like, I want to be a social player and let the others play when I don't have the chance. Rampaging Ferocidon though is an excellent pickup, and I'm really glad to have that here. I don't know about the Wheel of Fortune. Fire Blast makes me want to play the Wheel of Fortune again. So let's take the Fire Blast. It's always Fire Blast, and they always like, please don't have Fire Blast, but you have it. Alright, we're taking Skull Clamp here, which is awesome in this deck, because we have the Rebel Master, we have the Seasoned Pyromancer tokens, we have the Bob. Like sometimes maybe we want to kill off the Bob. Like if we play it, if we end up playing Bob, we want the Skull Clamp. Almost for sure. That's a decent one. Get in there. Alright, here we can take a Rishenik Port to upgrade our mana base. We have a Mishra's Factory and the Port then to go. And yeah, that's better than nothing. We have a Strip Mine or something. We want some amount of mountains as well for the Fire Blast. So maybe Bob is not getting there overall. After all. Goblin Welder. That's a good sideboard option actually. There are some decks where this can like really wreck them. Let's outplay some people with Goblin Welder out of nowhere. We could have had Kikijiki, Pestermite, and Deceiver Exarch. I think we're gonna take the Chrome Mox, see how it plays out. So that's 23 playables, splashing the Bob. Let's take a Ren and 6, Bloom. It even wheeled. That's taunting, man. Hey, the person that took Kikijiki, why don't you pick those cards? Like, you're going infinite with them. Maybe it's in the wrong colors, but why did you pick the Kikijiki then? This pack just didn't get better. Like, maybe for nobody this got any better. Raging Ravine lets me believe I can play the Huntmaster of the Fells. Toxic Deluge. Alright, let's take a Toxic Deluge. Oust as well. Mirari's Wake on the last one. Yeah, we have 23 playables, so... The Abbot didn't come around. Like, how did the Abbot not wheel? Let's play 13 mountains, 2 swamps for the Confidant. So we have two swamps and a Mox Diamond for the Confidant. I hope that's just enough. There's not really anything else I want to play, right? Seething Song. Well, we have the Wheel of Fortune in the deck, and so 17 lands is a lot, but my question is whether or not they remove the Fiery Confluence. Like, I think in this season I haven't seen the Fiery Confluence yet so far. This is like the poor man's mono red here, kind of. Because it doesn't have the original Power Moxen, but it has the Mox Diamond and the Chrome Mox, both of them. So we can jam the Rebel Master on turn 2 on the play. And as you all might know, this is channel on the play. MTG on the play television. I'm just bullshitting. Alright everybody, welcome to round 1. We have a... This hand is gas, man. But they always are, right? So... If this was a Chrome Mox, I would definitely keep, but I think I can't keep a 1-lander with the Mox Diamond. So this is almost like you mulligan to 6, right? So let's mulligan. Yeah, it's not really better, but at least we are guaranteed to cast a spell other than a 1-mana artifact that's useless without any other creatures. Okay, so they go Ancestral Recall turn 1. Having to discard 1. If they are reanimated, we are already kind of dead here. But that's Vintage Cube, right? Yeah, they did it, so... We have no chance to beat that, ever. I mean, we can Lightning Strike, sack 2 mountains and kill it. Alright, so they don't have a Reanimator spell, which is somewhat nice. We don't have any creatures though, which is somewhat not nice. Yeah, let's play the mountain, pass the turn. If they reanimate the Gristlebrand, I think you have to... If it's like a Necromancy or something, Kitesail, Freebooter. Alright, doesn't matter what they take, so we get to end of turn, Lightning Strike or Incinerate it down. Here is one thing I want to say. I think it works the same with the Kitesail Freebooter. If you shoot it in response to the trigger here, you are not gonna get back the card. Because you shoot it, the Kitesail Freebooter has the clause, exile a creature until Kitesail Freebooter leaves the battlefield. And it's not gonna leave the battlefield anymore then, if you shoot it in response. So, they have the trigger on the stack, you shoot it, they decide which card to be exiled, and it's never gonna get back. So I ran into this mistake sometimes, and also my opponents ran into this mistake. Do you want to Lightning Strike their face and hit him with a Light Up the Stage? I don't think so. I think you're gonna hard cast Light Up the Stage. Alright. That's some lands. They're down to 12. I think we're playing the Flame Tongue Kavu, shoot down the Grizzlebrand, and then just sacrifice 2 mountains with the Fire Blast. For that we need another mountain then, right? So, is there anything else we can do? Okay, we can also Lightning Strike plus Fire Blast it. We have 7 points of burn, so they are at virtual 5. Yeah, like we could gamble on them messing up. Like if they swing and they pay the life, they're going down to 5 and we can shoot them down with Lightning Strike plus Fire Blast. I don't think that's gonna happen. We're gonna jam the Flame Tongue Kavu. Hope they have no counter magic. If they have counter magic, we are dead. I mean, if they really want to pay, like they didn't have another Reanimator spell, and can they counter the Fire Blast? Yeah, you know, then it's they draw 7. Yeah, that's another Reanimator spell, right? Maybe we should have just gambled. But if they swing first, we are dead. Have Exhume, yeah. Oh, we are 1 land away from killing them here. It was actually really close here. Just gonna pass. Maybe they swing in and draw another 7 here. It's so unlikely, but... I just hope they pay another 7 life. Just do it. Pay 7 with the Gristlebrand. There's the Ashiok. Okay. I think we have to scoop here. Alright. But we have a chance against this deck. On the play, we for sure have a chance. You see things song. Oust would be nice. Cut the bulb for the oust. I don't think so. I think maybe on the draw. On the draw, I think I'm gonna side out the Dark Confidant, side in the oust. Rampaging Ferocidon is really nice because they can't gain life from the Grizzlebrand, so maybe they miss out on that. We should have led with the Mishra's Factory. Damn. Yeah, sometimes they just go here like Entomb and Exhume it right away. It's like that gets so hard for us to win then. But we have the Fire Blast plus a Chain Lightning. Yeah, that would have been 2 free points of damage here. I think I'm Chain Lightning their face. Go for Light Up the Stage here. Maybe that could be good. Yeah, before I spend my turn doing nothing, I'm gonna do that. I'm not that worried about card advantage or disadvantage. I'm just worried about them having Grizzlebrand. Okay. Let's play a factory, play the Eidolon. Oh no, that was stupid. Jesus. Maybe with some... We're actually really close. We're so close. We might be able to win this. Let's play Ferocidon. We equip here. So now they can't gain life anymore. If they try to kill it and then draw 7, like if they take 2 more damage, like 7 plus 2 is 9, plus 4 is exactly 13, so... If they kill it, like if they want to kill the Ferocidon, I think we have them. Like if they don't have the removal spell at hand, if they have to draw 7 cards first and then to remove the Ferocidon, oh yeah, seems nice. Okay, what happens if I swing out here? They block the Eidolon with the Putrid Imp because they don't give a shit about it and they don't need it, I don't think. Let's say we activate this and we swing out. They block the land, block here, they take 4 down to 7. And we kind of need them to draw here. We need him to draw 7. I'm equipping this to the factory because I don't have the feeling that we need more lands. And like that, ooh. They're at 8 already. What kind of drop do they have here? I should have re-equipped the Skull Clamp. That was an actual big misplay here. God damn. Dark Petition. They need a card to remove the Ferocidon. That costs more than 3. What you got, buddy? Ooh, here we go. They're at 6. We just need one more burn spell and they're dead. Here we have them. Nice! Alright, we have them. Like, we beat the turn 2 Griselbrand this time. Let's see if we can do it another time. Let's hope they have the fucking busted deck, man. Like, whoo, it's gonna be hard, it's gonna be tough. But still, we are not gonna give up. Do we want that oust? That could force them to draw. Let's get rid of the Dark Confidant. Let's put in 2 planes. So we have 3 sources for the oust. Is that ever worth it? I mean, I think so. Let's try it. Yeah, let's keep this hand. I mean, hand seems solid. Let's keep. You want that Fire Blast? They kept the hand again, so that's not a good sign. We are playing against the Reanimator combo deck that keeps 7 cards in hand on the play here, so our chances might not be that good. Demure Signet, that's a slow one. I mean, we can roll him. Problem is they have to they are gonna discard their hand with the Wheel of Fortune and draw 7 new cards. It's really that's really risky. Let's play the Eidolon again. Swinging for 1. Alright, so what do we wanna find here? We wanna find the Bone Shredder. Killing the Eidolon. Yeah, that's strong. Ah, here we have the Ferocidon. That's actually perfect. I think we're gonna play the Ferocidon and pass. Oh, maybe we don't want to expose that already. Just play Seasoned Pyromancer, get rid of the Flametongue Kabu and a Wheel of Fortune. They can't gain life anyways. Like the only way they can gain life is with the Griselbrand, and maybe you want to save that. Let's not show them. Let's play Seasoned Pyromancer. And we're discarding Wheel of Fortune and the Flametongue Kabu here. Bummer. Not gonna attack here. If they want to pay the Echo, which is obviously not gonna happen, they do pay the Echo. I mean, that's fine. That's just fine. Could have also made this a 4-4. I think they kept the hand because of Toxic Deluge. And this means I want to at least have them pay 4 life here. Yeah. So like, the way I did this, like, I play Mox Diamond, discard the mountain so I can level up the Figure of Destiny. If they have the Toxic Deluge as I expect, they want to clean up the board. First, they could forget that they have to pay 4 and keep the Figure of Destiny around. They pay 2 life, they go down to 11, and they forget it. Like, that's a Toxic Deluge, if I've ever seen one, right? They did! See how they f***ing this up, so... I'm sorry, excuse my language. Yeah, with the f***ing reads. With the reads here. So, we level up this figure. Wow! Opponent! I think now they're gonna have a really bad time. Alright, what did this... Ah, yeah. Okay, alright. I see that. But they go down to 7. We can Chain Lightning that down and swing in with the 2-2. So they are close to dying here. They still have Ancestral Recall and all the fun stuff in the deck, so no reason to celebrate yet already. So this represents 4 damage over the course of 2 turns. And we are going all in here, so... They're down to 5, we are out of gas, they have 4 cards in hand. I don't like the position, but it's like... I think it's the best we could do. That was awesome here. That was really awesome. We can also... what I forgot here is that we had the Seasoned Pyromancer. What is this gonna be? Liliana's Triumph, alright. Yeah. Maybe we can find a burn spell and close it out. Pack Rat. They kinda have to block here. If they're not completely mad. They are completely mad. So, alright. We're gonna pass the turn. We are making two 1-1s here. Let's hope they can't reanimate the Griselbrand here. We are so close to winning this. They know we're empty-handed, so they're making 3 creatures here to block. 2 2/2s. They swing with the Pack Rat, I think. I think that's really bad for them, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's make 2 1-1s. And here we have the burn spell. Okay, so... yeah, we can play this really safe here. Let's see if they have something. So I think they're just gonna make the Pack Rat. If they make the Pack Rat token, we have won this. Woo! Oh yeah. Because now they can't even Force of Negation or Force of Will it. So we are just gonna do that. And this plays around days as well, so... we beat turn 1 Griselbrand twice, turn 2 Griselbrand twice. So like in the first game we lost against it, obviously. The second game we beat them. In the third game, they kept the hand, relying on the Toxic Deluge. And they got outplayed really greatly by the Figure of Destiny here. So... you love to see it, man. Wow. Wow, what a game. Awesome. I think, yeah, like the deck seems to work actually quite good. It's functional, so... okay, we have to ship the sand, which is unfortunate. Yeah, let's get rid of the Mox Diamond. Chrome Mox, rather. We're on a play, so not too bad overall. We can gem the Figure of Destiny, turn 2 Eidolon. We already have the Fire Blast in hand, so... that's one of the most scary cards in Mono Red. Like, maybe the scariest card. Like, it's 4 damage out of completely nowhere. Seeing the Greenland without a 1-drop is just awesome and excellent for us. That's like more than we could ever ask for. We're just swinging in and gem the Eidolon after combat. Like I've played some games where I had to Fire Blast turn 2 or turn 3 and you could still win it. Like you be like, okay, you know, I have to sacrifice all my mountains to get rid of this Griselbrand. But you can still win after that, so... okay, so they can shoot the figure now. taking 4 damage. Wow. That means I'm just gonna swing him with the Eidolon? Because I attack with the Figure of Destiny, they block. I want to keep my figure around. Oh no, I can do it. I can do it more often times. That was stupid. I should have swung with the figure as well. Oh no. Okay, let's try to bait them. Let's try to bait them. They want to shoot it in response, don't you? And it was bad not to attack you. Okay, so they figured it out. After all, there would have been 2 more damage. No way. It was just so bad. So bad. It was so bad. But next turn we can pump it up for real. Yeah, I don't like that. Like these two points of damage, they can just absolutely matter here. I am so glad that I don't have an artifact they can steal here. Actually kind of tempting to really kill the deck Faden. We don't have any artifacts. Only the GT. Alright, we have 3 artifacts in the deck, so yeah, with the Fire Blast as well. Maybe we just go for their life total. They're under so much pressure here. Kinda messed up on that play. Just a little bit sad. 2 damage. Imagine they are at 11, so a swing almost kills them. They have... Okay, they're discarding 2 lands. Yeah, here we have the big decision to make. So do we want to attack their life total? If they don't block, they take 6, go down to 7. That's one more burn spell plus the Fire Blast, which kills them. Now, if they block the Figure of Destiny, I mean, looting 2 cards a turn is kind of scary. Like, I will admit that. Like that, here's like the point of the game where I just don't know. I don't know enough about their deck to navigate this decision. But I think with the Fire Blast in hand, I just go after the light total. But problem is, okay, so they block the Figure of Destiny, 0.1 damage it does. They take 2, they go down to 11. We have a 4/4 figure. I could Fire Blast the deck Faden. Maybe that's what I want to do. I think I'm going to face. I think that's my best shot. We have Wheel of Fortune. We have so much stuff that can just reach in for the last points of damage, I hope. I mean, if they don't block here at all, like, I'm pretty confident I can win this game. I think they almost have to block the Figure of Destiny here. They don't. Right, that makes me very confident here. They take 6. They go down to 7. If they play one more spell, which is below CMC 3, then we just win, right? Why can't they target us one time with this? They're going down to 5. Wow. We need 6 for the Figure of Destiny to hit. So they can block the figure, shoot the Eidolon. Still have an empty board. We have the Figure of Destiny in play. They just have the deck Faden. The other option is really to Fire Blast the Ballista. So they have to pump in. It seems so risky though. Let's force them to just ping down the Eidolon. Swing at them. So what they want to do is jump the Figure of Destiny, put a counter and shoot down the Eidolon, right? Or we just need 1 damage, 1 more damage to kill them. It's more or less the same effect, right? So they are now they are at 1 as well. So if we ping down the Ballista, they shoot the Eidolon. We have the Figure of Destiny in play and they're at 1. So that's the same effect. And now I have it on. I can still like point it to the deck Faden or something. Next turn we have a flying Figure of Destiny. Flying First Strike, Kitkin Spirit. This is a close game here. Not gonna lie. They gain 4 here. They go into 9. Yeah, that's. If they have a fetch land. Ooh, if they have a fetch land, we're in really bad shape. If they have a normal land, we are okay. If they have a fetch land and they do something to the Figure of Destiny, this has to survive here. If they just gain 4, oh, it's a fetch land, alright. So we have a big problem here. I mean, it's still not off. It's. Ah. Yeah, Yeah, now it seems to be kind of over. Oh, if they kill the Figure of Destiny now with the Dismember. Okay, how do we do this? Please burn spell. Hey, another swamp is not what I ordered here. Just one more piece of burn and not 8 freaking lands. Oh man. Like, we have to force them to play this Dismember now on the Figure. If they just put the Omnath behind it, could still be okay. Let's just hope they use Dismember to keep their Omnath around. Let's do this. Maybe they Dismember now. The most obvious bait. If they don't Dismember this now, I think I have to shoot the Fire Blast at the Deckbuilding. Well played, opponent. No! I just messed up. Oh, I just messed up so terribly. There is no stop in my own end step. That's the problem here. Yeah, now I think we're gonna lose. Do I have to kill the Omnath now? If they play a land, they go down to they go up to 12. So I think I have to kill the Omnath here. But now we're pretty much dead. So they're gonna dismember the Figure. They're gonna dismember the Figure of Destiny and gain control of it. So I actually meant to Fire Blast this Deckbuilding in the end of my turn. Well played by the opponent though. So they really smelled the Fire Blast here, and they didn't eat it. So they didn't buy it. We're pretty much out of gas, but like we drew only lands. Also, that's kind of that's one part of the problem here. They are going down to 6. So 2 burn spells off the top would do it, but wow, that's good. That's one part of the plan. Mox Diamond, Bomat Courier. Bomat Courier has haste. Get in for a point of damage. This can mean everything. Like this point of damage can be really what we want here. Do we play out the Mox Diamond? I don't think so. Let's make them scared. Let's make them be scared of it. So they point a spell at the Bomat Courier, we sack it. Like we discard this Mox Diamond, which is useless anyways. And now we can kill him with a Glory Bringer off the top. Oh, that's a big spell. What can they get here? Deckbuilding. What are they getting? They want the ready. They don't have an artifact. So they can also sack a creature, right? An artifact. So they don't have an artifact. The only thing they can do is just +1. So I can swing in with the Bomat Courier. So we get to draw 3 cards here, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, why? Why a mountain? Like, that's so bad, man. They want to really make sure that this dies, right? Come on, 2 burn spells. No! Ferocidon, so they can't gain life. That's a start. Not the Abrade, I need Lightning Strike plus Incinerate. That's what I need. They have to take damage here. Huntmaster of the Fells, that deals 2 to them. They forgot. Now we are live from the top of our library. Please, come on. 1 fucking spell that deals 2 damage. Like, how many do we have in the deck even? Do we want to destroy that now? I don't think it's necessary, but like the Abrade, 2 damage to target creature, destroy target artifact. The players can't gain life, is like still on the board then, so... it dies. Okay, so now they can get life. I don't even want to look what I can get. I don't even want to see it. They're getting a forest? That's a bad sign. So this is vigilance. Maybe we just block it here. We need the tokens to block next turn, I think. Yeah, we have 6 mana. We have to tap 4 of them. We have Incinerate. We have Chain Lightning. It's 1, 2, 3 cards. 3 outs in our deck. Well, I'm not gonna play the Abrade because like I have 1 draw step. That's all. There's no reason to. Oh well, I can Abrade the Tangle Wire. Yeah, I can Abrade the Tangle Wire actually because then I can also. Yeah, let's Abrade the Tangle Wire. That's the best shot we have. Here we go. Wheel of Fortune! Come on, this is like, dude, this has to work here. This has to work. Like it's not the Bob, so let's not play for this Bob. Yes, we did it! We fucking did it! Are you serious? We did it! Fuck, nice! Oh, I'm so happy, man. Oh god, what a game! Wow! Oh my gosh. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Alright, they're playing 5 color mid-range. What do we want to board here? Opponent was asking me if I had a second bolt in hand at the end. I feel dumb. And I told him that they just played it extraordinarily well and dodged like 12 bullets there. It's like, hey, thanks. Because I don't think you can read this on the screen. Last time you couldn't. I should have killed the Ferocidon before playing Huntmaster, of course. Yes. I think we're just gonna run it back like this. I don't think I want to board Pyroclasm. Goblin Welder could be something. Did they have a big ass artifact here? They had the Walking Ballista, so I want to stay away from. Yeah, the Goblin Welder can be nice, but it can also suck. So I think I'm gonna just run it back like this and see. Alright, I have to play along. It's 11 minutes and 36 on the clock after game 1. Alright, I want to keep this. They were asking like for the second bolt, so if it like ended up mattering that they had the. Okay, so just real quick, what do I want to play? Goblin Guide or the Bowman Courier? I think it's the Bowman Courier first, so let's charge that one up. They were wondering if it did matter that they played the Huntmaster of the Fell and take 2 damage from the Ferocidon. I told them that I had another out in hand, but it is not burn. I think I want to play the Goblin Guide into light up the stage here first. Ah, we drew them a land. Goblin Guide is a risky card. Now they see the Krark. That was the other out here. Is that gonna be at the ready? Deck fading again. So this time around we wanna kill him for sure. Oh, they get. Oh god. Yeah, that's definitely fucking strong. Not gonna lie. We are playing Skull Clamp into Eidolon of the Great Rebel. I mean, that was a strong play. Definitely was a strong play. They draw Cultivate. Okay. That's definitely a strong play, but it's like they will never go ahead and discard here. Like they're so far away from doing that. Orza, okay, we can get rid of that. Yeah, we'll play Flame Tongue Cabo here for sure. Then I think I'm gonna pass. Maybe if they play Omnath, I can Glorybringer it down. That seems like an Omnath. Okay, Cultivate, so the 2/2 is brickwalling us this turn, but with the Glorybringer next turn, it's not gonna. We're not gonna bother. They have a lot of mana. They did not play like the big, huge spell. Like I hope they don't. They didn't show me any counter magic. I don't think so. I'm happy to jam this Glorybringer and full swing in with the team. Oh, they have a Chandra Torch of Defiance that it's gonna be with the Glorybringer here. Yeah. They're down to 6 though, so if they jam Chandra Torch of Defiance and just kill the Glorybringer, I think they're gonna have a hard time. Like we have a full board. That's the Chandra. Maybe they ramp into something else to brickwall us. King the Kavu. Wow, they're going so low. I think we have them. We have to play another, like, we have to give them possibly another land to get rid of the Chandra Torture Defiance here. But I think that's okay. Or we can deal 2 damage to them. Yeah, here I'm gonna play the swamp. We're gonna equip. Do we wanna just go for it? Equip the Skull Climb with the Figure of Destiny? I think that's not the worst idea I've ever seen. We have Incinerate Fire Blast, so that should seal the deal here. We're gonna show them the Fire Blast. Just for fun. Alright. Wow! That game won? Gosh, man, that was an epic battle here for me against the opponent. We ended up giving away one game in game one, so against the turn 2 Griselbrand, so definitely not the worst position. Like, this draft is going really well. Okay, so I played 6 drafts this season, and if I trophy this, I have a 50% chance to win a trophy, so that would be something really nice. Okay, this hand doesn't have any creatures. We're on the draw though. Like, we can do way better, but it's like, could be worse. I'm gonna keep it here. We're in the finals. We have a Wheel of Fortune in the deck. Yeah, let's keep it. It's like we don't have any creatures. We can't pressure them early, so that's usually a bad hand from one red. But imagine if I go mulligan to 6 and like I put back the swamp. So that's an okay mulligan to 6. So I would keep this if a mulligan to 6. I don't know if that's a justification. All right, yeah, we're gonna flood out this game so badly. Oh boy, we're gonna have a rough time against this deck, especially with a 1-drop and 2-drop. Okay, we have the GT. That could be something really nice. You're gonna deploy that here. Yeah, no, let's get some mountains in play. If we can find a 1-drop with haste, we can already equip it with the GT next turn, so that could be something really nice. We can get rid of the Wall of Omens then. But that's especially hard to beat. Alright, well, with another mountain, we are not gonna get there, I don't think. I don't want to burn a Chain Lightning and Lightning Strike onto Wall of Omens. Maybe the Geometry Fairy and or some Planeswalker with 3 loyalty somehow that I can kill with a Lightning Strike. Draw light up the stage. So let's play Lodestone Golem and hope it resolves. It's unlikely to resolve here, but I think I'm still gonna try it. And now I'll play the land already. The other route would be to Chain Lightning their face probably. Go light up the stage, but in this case, like let's get this Lodestone Golem countered and move on. And with a mana drain, oh, that's not good. Like, of all of the counter spells they could have, mana drain is obviously the worst. Oh, Strip Mine 2. Wow. Oh no. Yeah, that was too sick. Like, that's probably too hard to beat. That's probably too hard. Especially with another mountain on top. Let's light up the stage. Can get rid of the wall. Yeah, that was like the mulligan decision that costed us this game, I think. And then having this exactly mana drain also to cast Ugin. They have land tax, okay. Oh gosh, I forgot to end of turn lightning strike down the Ugin. But I don't think it's gonna matter all too much, so play a mountain. They're gonna draw 7. Maybe they just uptick one more time. It's so sad that this doesn't damage Planeswalkers. I mean, if they go -10, there's a world where we still have a chance. Alright, they don't, so good play by the opponent there. Yeah, we are way too far behind now. I'm just checking what else they have in the deck. And we draw another mountain. Okay, I'm gonna scoop it up here. There's just really no way we can get out of this. Well, let's maybe play a mountain and yeah, we can gather more information about their deck. They didn't get to see a lot of us. Just they know that we're mono red burn, so they don't even ultimate the Ugin. What a wise choice. Maybe they're just not gonna show us any more cards here too. Okay, so we know about that too. Let's see what we draw and concede. Okay, we are playing against blue-white control with a mana drain and Ugin. That's a sick matchup. That's really tough to beat. Not a lot we can sideboard here. Let's stay low to the ground and just try to beat them. Yeah, we should have mulliganed the first hand. I mean, do we have to, like, it's a blind game, so let's say we're on the draw, so they are mono green dorks. They are some sort of aggro deck. Like, we beat some matches, like some matchups. Not blue and white control though. Mana drain into Ugin, like that's a Vintage Cube exclusive, but like now we know about it. Okay, so we're on a play now with a way better hand, so let's keep this. Play our 1-drop. Yeah, the Chromox is kind of difficult to slot in. Like, we are mostly looking for more spells than more lands here. If there was a spell that I wanted to Chromox. Let's swing in for 1 and play that at the stage. If they counter it with a mana drain again, it would be fine. Let's play Goblin Guide too. Trying to find a mid lane between like value and pressure. Let's play a mountain and just swing. They have an Oblivion Ring, so that's good to know about. Yeah, you know, like we could have gone ahead and Gem Chromox, imprint the Flametongue Kavu, go for a Lodestone Golem, but they have the mana drain. They're gonna do the same thing again. So let's just play Krark, because are they mana draining this? They're remanding it. Okay, so I'm fine with that actually. We still have a lot of pressure in play and Fire Blast in hand to finish them off at some point. We're making it way harder for them now, as we know about all their stuff. If they don't do anything, I think I'm just gonna level up the... Oh, they missed a land drop too. Skull Clamp. We could just place Krark and Skull Clamp. I think that's better than just... Let's just start by swinging in. Baneslayer Angel. They're gonna draw that and no land. Yeah, let's play Krark and Skull Clamp. I should have maybe just leveled this up here, to be fair. Because now if they mana drain, you're still missing that. Like, they can mana drain this now. And they think they will. Maybe we should have not done this, like... maybe we should have not done this. 1, 2, 3 plus 3, that's 6. That's out of Ugin territory right now still. Now the mana drain's gone. I think now I'm gonna deploy the Lodestone Golem here if I find a land. Or even if not. Start by swinging in. They seem to debate something here, so... Mystical Tutor, alright. Are they bouncing the figure? That's 4, that takes them down to 7. That's Chain Lightning plus Fire Blast and they just die. Should we go for it? I think it's a little bit too risky. Let's play Chromox. Imprint the Kavu. And play this Lodestone. We have lethal in hand, so there's a lot they have to have here. Oh, it's the Gearhulk mana drain. God, no. Strong. We still might be able to get there though. Oh, they remand. They don't mana drain it. Just tap out. All right, let's go. Let's just go for it. I think there's nothing. Like, they must have so many things here. Let's try to kill him. This plays around Spell Pierce. Alright, we got him. Alright, they have quite the deck here. They have quite the deck, I might say. I don't have any artifact hate though. Have with the Relic Warder. Should we side into white? Side into white for a double white card though. Seems a little bit awkward. So we're in the finals last game and we are on the draw here. Didn't even got to jam the Bob once. They have Time Walk in their deck for sure, otherwise they don't play the 2-mana drop. Yeah, this deck seems very, very hard to beat. Freaking mana drain, so we have to get, like, that was a good start. Into Goblin Rebel Master, Goblin Welder. Maybe the Goblin Welder is good here. You can exchange, like, the Torrential Gearhulk with a Lotus Petal or something. Yeah, it seems not worth it though. What do we want to cut for that? Maybe a land? Alright, let's cut a mountain for the Goblin Welder. Kinda like it. Or Seething Song. Against the counter magic, these spells get worse. I kinda like the Goblin Welder inclusion here. Let's see if we can get them with it. Yeah, it has the Eidolon, so let's keep it around. Turn 1 Eidolon. They pre-order in turn 1. That's good. Okay, we have a Glorybringer, but we need more lands. Let's start here. Hopefully we can find a land here, please. A land would be so nice. But then what do we pitch? Like, can we pitch the GTA? Maybe the GTA is not at its best against this deck. They have a Baral. Yeah, if we don't find anything... Okay, we have a land. Part of me just wants to kill it with the Incinerate and then swing out for 2. Because this lets them cast something like a Treachery earlier, or these kind of things. Baral is scary, and they also have counter magic. Yeah, let's kill it with the Incinerate. If we find another land, we can go GTA plus equip. That keeps the path clear, and they are somewhat unlikely to have another one, like to have another creature basically. Another land is very good actually, so let's play that and play the GTA. Like if they counter it, they take another 2. We can't play around this mana drain. Like this plays around the mana drain in a way, right? So let's see. If they remand it, we can replay it, which is also very nice. Let's just remand. Okay, that's somewhat okay. And we just replay it. I wonder if they had jammed the mana drain, if they've had it. Maybe they just jam a Gideon or something and we can kill it with the Glorybringer. Seems like they don't. Did they have any bounce effects or something? It seems too risky actually to run the Glorybringer here. We lose against mana drain if we jam the Glorybringer. Then they play the Ugin and we're just dead. Let's equip the GTA. Let's work with the resources we have for now. I want to be able to remove 5 counters from the GTA and kill their Baneslayer Angel or something. Nah, maybe I should have just started by swinging in. It's all a little bit dicey here right at the moment. Okay, now we can just replay that. I'm actually okay with this. Imagine if we run the Glorybringer into a Cryptic Command. That would have been devastating. They have to discard, they have to sacrifice a land. They're taking 2? I don't know about that. Please give me a cheap creature. Like I'm too scared to run this Glorybringer into the mana drain. Wheel of Fortune, definitely not gonna cast that. Okay, so they have 4 mana. If they have mana drain and Ugin in hand, it's really, really bad. If they don't have any counter magic anymore, they wouldn't have wasted their Cryptic Command like that, right? They still have the mana drain. If they had the mana drain and exactly Ugin, are we ready to lose against that? I don't want to discard Glorybringer and Wheel of Fortune because I'm so scared, but we have some time to think here. It's fine. We have 50 minutes on the clock. They discarded Archangel Everson. Problem is if I run out the Seasoned Pyromancer and they have the mana drain, get another land, that's still problematic. But if they don't have another land, this can like also close in on them really fast. So maybe that's what I want to do actually here. Because then if they have Ugin and mana drain, like I'm discarding my Glorybringer here. Feels so bad. They f***ing have it. They really have it. And if they have the Ugin in hand now, so they need another land too. Please no land. And Ugin. Oh, they don't have it. Alright, now I'm free to jam this Glorybringer, I think. Now I'm just jamming it, right? Like there's no way we don't do that. Could also run the Bomber Courier out. Killing with the GT and the Bomber Courier. I think that's actually fine. Could be okay. That kills them also really quick. And it's even better. Okay, we're getting 2 counters on the GT here. So that's 5 damage. Like with Glorybringer, that's already lethal. So let's see if they tap out for a creature. Like, I want to see them tap out for a creature or something. Should we go for it? They can have another mana drain. They can have Snapcaster into mana drain and still have the Ugin. I don't even think it's necessary. I'm just pushing 5 here. That's fine. Now Glorybringer is still lethal, and even if they have Baneslayer Angel here, I win. If they down take, I win. They should uptake. Alright, they didn't. No, they need exactly Force of Will. With another blue card to pitch, I think that's just too much. And they would have already gone for that, I think. So let's play Glorybringer. Beautiful, beautiful. Getting with the trophy, some hard-fought matches. Like, that was really rewarding here for not losing the nerve as well. And we played this really good. Like this, the last game was like easy losable, I think, as well. So yeah, good job by us, I would say. Awesome, thank you guys for watching. This is gonna be a nice video, hopefully. And yeah, make sure that you check out the other content on the channel as well. Thanks a lot and see you guys the next time.